Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I just felt inspired to um, pull some cards for a divine feminine activation. So let's see what the divine feminine is bringing to the table. We're not going to take all this. We're going to do one at a time. Or two. We've got the Survivor and the Mermaid. Mermaid energy has been coming out quite often lately. And to me, mermaid energy can be alluring. It has this kind of pull to it, but is also said to be a trickster energy. The mermaid is of water and also of earth. And there could be something inviting you or alluring you at this time. It says, look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on. For things are not always what they seem to be. This is number 4. 4s create stability, foundation. And then we have the Survivor. So I know many around this time of year, especially being that we're in winter, at least in the States, in the Western world, you may have, we're in the winter cycles, which is death, right? It's endings, it's the dark cycle, it's the hellish cycle, right? And it's through this cycle that we gain insight, because we're going within more. We're staying indoors. Oftentimes it might be too cold to go outside, or just the cycle itself brings us within a little bit more, and also inspires sometimes like some kind of conflict or chaos to show you where you're at, to show you to bring you information and insight and clarity on certain aspects of self that may be wanting to change, or at least if you give them the introspection that they require, can inspire this clarity and trigger change. And this is number 35, which breaks down to an 8. 8 is 4 doubled, the connection of all things. If you lay an 8 on its side, it's the infinity symbol. It's also a number of strength and harmony. It says things might not work out as planned, at least in the short term. Remember all you have endured and how resilient you have proven to be. Yeah, so the Survivor energy picks itself up, puts itself back together through the chaos or turbulence or conflict or whatever tension that you may be dealing with. We're going to go a little bit deeper here, but I do want to grab a couple more of these cards. The Sage wanted to come out. We've got the Seeker. Yeah, so this is the activation of looking for more, looking for that clarity, looking for the truth, looking for insight. 7 is a very logical, analytical number. It's also a very spiritual number. It says the meaning of life is to seek ways to give your life meaning, doing so with gratitude, patience, and compassion for both others and yourself. And look, we've got the siren on the bottom. I told you that mermaid type energy, that alluring. Um, let's see, the siren is 20, which is 2 doubled is 4, and then we got the 8. Um, allow yourself to be distracted from what you should be doing. Allowing yourself to be distracted from what you should be doing leads to procrastination, avoidance, and needless problems. Okay, so what is it that you're distracting yourself from? What are you avoiding? What have you been procrastinating on? And can you see how that could be manifesting as some kind of needless problem? I think we're going to just stick with the 4, since 4 seems to be the number here. So we got the mermaid, the siren, the survivor, and the seeker. Let's go back out a little. And we're going to get some tarot out here. This is the Dancing in the Dark deck that I got for Christmas. Got the 10 of Wands. The bottom is the Queen of Swords. So another number 4, 13 breaks down to a 4. 10 speaks of new beginnings that are coming. It speaks of wrapping things up, putting an end to certain things, certain cycles ending, and welcoming in the new. The Wands is the first of manifestation. It's the fire energy, which is the spark of creation that comes first, and then comes the emotional body and the mental body and the physical manifestation. So there's something here that is growing. Wands speak of growth. We've got the Empress here. She also speaks of growth, of fertility, of the mind, body, and soul connection, of love. She walks in her truth, and things just kind of naturally come to her because she is vibrating at this this energy of fertility and evolution. We've got the 2 of Wands here. So this is that new cycle coming in. You're planning for it, preparing for it, and noticing, hopefully, some self-imposed restrictions, that siren energy, right? Remember, the siren speaks about what we're distracting ourselves from, and sometimes what we're distracting ourselves with is anxiety, it's worry, it's fear. It's avoidance. And when you can look below the surface, when you can look at your emotional reactions, this is how this leads back to understanding where the sin was, right? The sin just means missing the mark, right? So understanding where you missed the mark so that you can plan, rearrange, reprogram, transmute, alchemize, and begin to bring into being this new growth, this new foundation. Moving away from the 6 of Swords on the bottom, that which you now see as toxic or not in alignment, or just not the vibration you want to carry or emulate anymore. And it's through this realization that you're able to release and let go, and then therefore bring something new into being. You are resilient. Okay? Tap into this seeker energy. Just a few minutes ago, before I started this reading, I always like to go outside and connect with Gaia, Mother Earth, the consciousness grid, And I will ask, or I should say command, bring me more. Bring me your wisdom. Bring me your insight. Show me. And this is that seeker energy. Asking for solutions, asking for meaning or for clarity, or even for passion, patience, or I was going to say compassion and patience at the same time. Asking for whatever it is that you're needing. Invoke that energy. Okay, instead of sitting in the misery or the worry or the doubt or the fear, you have this option to instead invoke the energy of that which you want, which oftentimes might be the opposite of what you're feeling. That's not to say don't feel it. Allow it to come up. Do the introspection. See where the sin was. See where you missed the mark. And then that leads to being able to let it go. You're planning, preparing, and you're the fruition. Any advice or any more messages for this collective? Thank you. Yeah. just reiterating, we're mending the chaos and conflict. We're healing. I love this graphic. It's like taking the mask off, taking off the filters of the lower vibrational frequencies, the patterns, the repetitions, the programs that have been hiding our true authenticity, that have been hiding our true light, our true power. It's an air energy here. So if you're finding that you're really in your head at this time, maybe you want to sit outside. Like I was just sitting kind of like, I'll sit kind of in my garage doorway so that the wind isn't too bad. And ask for the light. Ask for, maybe you want to invoke the air energy to show you how you can heal, show you how you can bring in more of what it is that you need, and ask for truth. Ask for light. Command it. Bring me light. Bring me truth. Bring me clarity. Bring me understanding. And then be open to receive. Okay? And this is stepping through the veil. All right? You're here, but you're allowing the ethers to move through you. Okay? You're allowing the information that is available. Look at all this air energy. Pay attention to the clouds as well. You may receive messages or downloads through the clouds. Just be open to receive. Invite this energy in. Invite in the benevolent forces of light. Invite in more of your consciousness, more clarity, more vision, more solution, and then be open to receive. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know you were here in the comments, or you could just do a hashtag replay. Do make sure you are subscribed. I know there's a large number that watch my videos that aren't subscribed, so it's free. It takes like 2 seconds, and it does help get the message out there a little more, expand the channel. So I definitely appreciate all these things. Take good care, guys. Love you.